Good morning, it's Friday, almost time to take the kids to school, almost the weekend. I know what you're thinking, and yes, this is my second and very, very large cup of coffee before 9 o'clock. I've just been Googling different antigen tests that we can take to go on holiday, because I'm like, oh, it is. I said this to my friend yesterday. She said, you must be so excited to have these holidays booked. And of course, yeah, but I would liken it to, you know, when you do a job interview, or when you go on an interview and you're like, that was amazing. Like, I did so well. I've definitely got the job. Until you get the call, you haven't got the job. You can't get excited, but you feel really good about it. But you're like, part of you is just, but if I don't get the job, it's fine. That's how it feels to have travel plans right now. Mega, mega excited that we are allowed in the country. But the antigen test is like, none of us have tested positive on any lateral flows. Ella's taking them constantly. Milo's had a couple, but not very many. I've taken quite a few. And I'm familiar with the test. I'm happy with the process of taking the test, the whole thing. But it's the result. It would just be so unlucky. I can stay home. I would happily self-isolate all of the time leading up to the holiday. But obviously the kids are at school and I'm like, that's the only thing. But I've been messaging with someone else who's going on holiday to New York the week before us, which is going to be super useful for me, because it means that she's going to be able to tell me everything that happens on the way there, what it's like in the city, on the way back, immediately before we go. So hi, Tracy. Super useful travel dates for me. So we've been like sharing information as we find it, and we've been talking about what tests to take. BA have actually got some great deals. There's one, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's only £18. It's called Chronomics. This is the website, Chronomics. And come on, focus, there we go. And this one looks to be, it's just super, super simple. It's exactly like a lateral flow test, but it's £18. And I was going to spend £39 per test. And there's 4 of us, £18. I think it's a little bit more than that, usually, not loads and loads. And there's a small discount if you're flying with BA through their website. But I think that's the way we're going to go. But if anyone can share any information when you've travelled and done these tests and stuff, did it make you stress out as much as it's making me stress out? Thankfully, we're not going to have to test on the way home. So I don't once we're there, I can relax. But once we've had that negative test, I'm going to lose my mind with excitement. But that's literally going to be the day before we travel, because we travel on a Monday. And I don't want to risk trying to do this over the weekend or accidentally doing it too early. So yeah, the day before, I'm just going to absolutely lose my mind. And then that day we'll also be driving down to the airport. The 29th of November is going to be a roller coaster of emotions. It's Friday, and always I think of that very, very short-lived TV show, which I believe is on a Channel 4 on a Friday night, and a particular classical/opera singer, come pop star, sang, "It's Friday, the week is over." Very few people in the past have understood that reference. But every single Friday, I think of it. It is Friday, and I finished work a little while ago, and I put up this rail. I've actually got 2 of these rails in Ella's room as well. Super handy for behind doors, because really small. I mean, look, it's kind of only almost just as deep as the space behind the door. And it's just, you know, a nice little useful rail. It takes up loads less space than an actual closed rail if it was standing. Now, I'm not sure I've hung it entirely straight, but we're living with it. And this is going to be either my closed rail for like new stuff that I want to talk about, or stuff that I want to wear for the current season. And this is like a haul's worth of stuff that's going to be a video very soon. Also, I am going to get around very soon to filming a video about the many potential wedding-y vow renewal dresses that I bought for Vegas. Now that we might actually be able to get to go, I am feeling a little bit more positive now. Right, so I have got makeup in all of these and these, and I need to sort them out, and I think the time has come. Did I go to B&M for more storage? Yes, I did. I don't want to know how much I've spent on makeup storage over the years, or where any of it is right now. But these looked quite interesting. Unfortunately, they're stackable, which meant it was very difficult to bring them home without a carrier. I thought, oh, whatever I buy, I'll just stack inside each other. But no, these were stackable. So actually, in terms of makeup storage, if you had like a shelf or something, I think this would be quite handy. If you didn't have drawers to separate, this would be quite a useful little thing if you wanted to separate things out. I'm on hold to the passport office for the second time today. Hilarious, really. I got a letter saying that because Ella turned 16 since I originally applied for the renewal of her passport, she now has to deal with it because she's technically an adult. So I can't deal with it. But also I have to pay them more money because it's for an adult passport. So I waited 20 minutes on the phone earlier. They said that the department that I'd be paying the extra money to was not available or whatever, and they'd get someone to call me back. So the person did call me back like 10 minutes ago, and they said they couldn't speak to me about it. They needed to speak to Ella, who's not here. So they called Ella. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? I told her someone's going to call you, but can you imagine how much information a 16-year-old retained from someone calling about a passport? I said, what did they say? What did they need? She's like, I don't know. So now I'm back on hold to see whether or not I can get any information. It's infuriating. And this problem, I swear, the makeup is reproducing in the drawers. That's going to be it for today because I'm losing it a little bit. We're going to come back to the makeup arranging tomorrow because I need to go downstairs, I need to deal with this, I need to have a bath, I need to go to bed.